Did you say you only have one day to see Sarajevo and you woke up at 10:30 a.m. and you want to see it all? Alright, I got you. Start off at the Markale Market. Then hit up the Catholic Church. It's pretty. Check out some of the shops downtown. Then you're going to walk across the meeting of cultures and into the Old City. There you'll see the Gazi Huzurek Mosque. And of course you'll need to get some Bosnian coffee. Try the tufahia, it's great. Then walk across the street and get whatever this delicious bread stuff is that they put kaimak and honey on. Next, you're going to want to backtrack a little bit and check out this cool indoor market and the outside of it, too. Wander down the street a little bit and see where World War I started. And right across from that is one of my favorite places to buy gifts. All local artists. Backtrack a bit towards the Catholic Church and check out the Galleria. It's a pretty sobering place that memorializes the genocide that took place here. You'll see some videos about the war, some art that they used to try to get the international community to intervene, and most importantly, you'll learn about the victims of this war. And you can even hear from survivors. There's also a memorial to those who lost their lives at the genocide that took place in Srebrenica. Over 8,000 people. Up next, stop by the old Jewish synagogue. It's been around in one form or another since the Ottoman era, which was surprisingly tolerant. It's also a really cool museum. If you're a smoker, grab some joints, then head to the Sebi fountain. The superstition goes that if you drink from the fountain, you'll always return to Sarajevo. Works every time for me. Next, grab some coffee to take home with you. Maybe some crystals if you're into that. Then you want to walk across the river. You'll get a nice view of City Hall, which displaced the restaurant that we're going to, the Spite House. So called because its original owner refused to move his house when the Austro-Hungarians wanted to build City Hall there. He finally moved if they would give him a bag of gold and rebuild it brick by brick across the river. Get the Bayes soup. Next up, we're going to go up on that hill and check out the Yellow Fortress. I'm not going to lie, it's a hike, but it's only about 12 minutes and the views are nice. But it's only when you get to the top that you see why it's really worth the hike. You get an amazing view of the city from here. Of course, it's time for coffee again, so head down the street and get some coffee at this little cafe. I got some more Bosnian coffee and an iced latte. It's called Camarilla. If you're there around sunset, be sure to go back and check it out because it's definitely worth the view. If you're there in winter, grab some salep, and you can get Turkish delight and baklava anytime. Head over to my friend's bar, Walter 071, get some rakia. If you're lucky enough to be there on Orthodox Christmas Eve, go check out the Old Orthodox Church. There's a very cool ceremony that comes complete with mulled red wine. It's delicious. Next up, grab some dinner. Go do some ice skating if you want. Grab a red candy apple, some hookah, and then head over to the city pub.